We will stand up again, we will march again, we will preach again, we will organize again. We are black, we are white, we are Latino, we are Native American, we are Democrat, we are Republican, we are independent, we are people of faith, we are people not of faith, we are natives and immigrants, we are business leaders and workers and unemployed, we are doctors and the uninsured, we are gay, we are straight, we are students, we are parents, we are retirees. We are North Carolina, and we're here, and we ain't going nowhere.
Hi folks, let's talk about some real recent history. Let's talk about the last months of history. Remember back on June 23rd, the news headlines started tumbling in. The Raleigh News and Observer reported, McCrory wants to end Confederate battle flag on license plates in North Carolina. A Greenville television station said McCrory demands removal of Confederate license plates. And Breitbart News said North Carolina and Virginia moved to eliminate Confederate flag from license plates. Yep. That third headline was half right, because Virginia's governor was in fact taking executive action. Virginia's governor directed the Virginia DMV to not only freeze Confederate license plate applications, but to recall all existing Confederate plates on Virginia highways. So what was Pat McCrory actually doing? Behind the tough talk, what did Governor McCrory actually do? Nothing. Turns out, substantively, not very much. He said the issue of Confederate license plates was an issue for the legislature. And then the governor basically went radio silent on the issue. And so last week, exactly 1 month after those headlines, Governor McCrory's office received 13,000 petition signatures from the public asking the governor to finally do something on the Confederate license plates. Those petitions came in boxes with signs which read, "Whose side are you on? Show some leadership, McCrory." Pat McCrory is the governor who appoints a Secretary of Transportation, that's right, who appoints a Commissioner of Motor Vehicles. And Pat McCrory did not tell anyone to do anything, apparently. Well. And so we asked Governor McCrory, whose side are you on? Governor McCrory, show some leadership. Now, the governor claims he needs the legislature to give him the authority for what amounts to changing the emblem on a license plate. And the president of the Senate, the state's most powerful lawmaker, Phil Berger, he says, no, not really. A governor and the DMV can do all that on their own. In fact, the DMV makes hundreds of administrative decisions each year on the approval or the denial of vanity license plates. The DMV does not need a new law by the state legislature to decide if someone should get a vanity plate that says Nazi or NC Slave. We know this because those words on license plates were banned by the DMV without a new law. And the U.S. Supreme Court ruled just last month that states can remove Confederate flags from license plates. And in Texas, they did. And it was not the Texas state legislature's decision to remove the Confederate flag from license plates. Whose was it? The Texas DMV, run by the governor's office. So we asked Governor McCrory, whose side are you on? Show some leadership, McCrory. Finally, since June 23rd, when have we heard Governor McCrory say anything more about the license plates? When this law to protect the Confederate monuments was grinding through the legislature, is there any evidence of Governor McCrory raising a voice of concern about the legislature forgetting or neglecting to deal with the Confederate license plates? Did we hear of any conversation from the governor? Did we hear of any concern from the governor? In fact, he did voice some concern. The governor did express concern over the Confederate Monument Bill. He expressed concern that the Monument Bill was a state overreach into local government decisions. But then he signed the Monument Bill anyway. And after 1 day of news in late June, Governor McCrory appears to have made little, if any, effort to push for changes on the Confederate plates in North Carolina highways. And so we ask, Governor McCrory, whose side are you on? Show some leadership, McCrory.
Yes.